People say Christmas is the season of love. They say New Year is about fresh starts. But no one talks about the kind of pain that happens inside families. The kind that doesn't leave bruises, but completely destroys your sense of freedom. I learned that lesson on New Year's Eve, and the person who taught me wasn't a stranger, wasn't an enemy, wasn't even someone who hated me. It was my own mother. If you're an adult, if you live independently, if you've ever felt guilty for wanting privacy from your parents, please don't skip this video, because this story might explain something you've been feeling for years but never had the words for. I'm 29 years old. I live in the United States. I work full-time in tech. I pay my own rent. I pay my own bills. I handle my own problems from the outside. My life looks stable, but behind closed doors, there was one thing I never had: emotional freedom. My mother has always described herself as protective. Family members call her caring. Friends say, "You're lucky. Your mom worries so much." But no one saw was how her worry slowly turned into control, and how, over time, that control crossed every boundary imaginable. A week before Christmas, my mom called me. Her voice was cheerful, almost excited. "I'm coming to visit you," she said, "just for a few days. Christmas surprise." I hesitated for a second, not because I didn't love her, but because every visit came with tension. Still, said yes. She's my mom, I told myself. It's Christmas. She arrived on a cold December afternoon. Hugs, smiles, photos. Everything looked normal, but something felt off. She kept looking around my apartment, not admiring it, inspecting it, my fridge, my bedroom, my desk, my laptop. At the time, I ignored the feeling I shouldn't have. That night, while we were having dinner, she casually asked, "So, how much are you making now?" I froze. It wasn't curiosity. It wasn't small talk. It was a question, loaded with expectation. I gave a vague answer. She frowned. "You should tell your mother these things." I laughed it off, but that was the moment the visit stopped feeling like family and started feeling like surveillance. 2 days later, I went to take a shower. When I came back, a laptop lid was open. I knew immediately I hadn't left it like that. She was sitting on the couch, scrolling through her phone, acting normal. I didn't say anything, but my chest felt tight. Later that night, I checked my browser history.bank website, email, calendar. Someone had been going through my life, line by line, and deep down, I knew exactly who. On Christmas Day, we video called relatives. At first, it was harmless. Then my mom said something that made my stomach drop. "He's doing well financially now," she said. "He earns enough. I keep an eye on his expenses." I stared at the screen. She wasn't just sharing information. She was claiming ownership. My income, my life, my adulthood, all packaged as motherly concern. No one questioned it. Why would they? She was the mom. That evening, she asked about my girlfriend. "How serious is this? What's her background? What does her family do?" I answered carefully. She nodded, but I could see it. She was forming opinions, plans, judgments. Later that night, she said, "You shouldn't make big decisions without family approval." That sentence stayed with me, because it wasn't advice, it was a warning. Before I continue, I want to ask you something. If you've ever experienced something similar: parents checking your phone, questioning your money, interfering in your relationships, please pause for 1 second and subscribe to this channel. Not for me, but because stories like this need to be heard, and your support helps bring them out. Now, let me tell you what happened on New Year's Eve. My plan was simple: spend New Year's Eve with my girlfriend. Quiet dinner, fireworks, a fresh start. My mom knew this. What I didn't know was that she had her own plan. That afternoon, my girlfriend texted me. "Did your mom call me?" My heart dropped. She had, without asking me, without telling me. She had crossed into my relationship as if it belonged to her. My girlfriend said. My mom asked about marriage timelines, finances, expectations. It wasn't a conversation. It was an interrogation. That night, fireworks went off outside. People cheering, laughing, celebrating new beginnings. I was sitting on my couch, silent, for the first time in my life. I understood something clearly. This wasn't love. This was control, disguised as care. And if I didn't stop it now, it would never stop. The next morning, I spoke. Calmly, respectfully, Mom, I said, I need boundaries. She looked shocked. I'm your mother. I know, I said, but you're not my manager, not my accountant, not my relationship supervisor. She cried. She said she sacrificed everything for me. And for the first time, I didn't feel guilty, because sacrifice doesn't give you ownership over someone's adulthood. She left early. The apartment felt quiet, empty, but peaceful. I felt sad, but also free. That new year, I didn't make resolutions about money or fitness. I made one promise to myself. I will protect my privacy, even from the people I love. Parents don't always realize when concern turns toxic, but intention doesn't erase damage, and love doesn't justify control. If this story felt familiar, if it hit close to home, if you've ever felt guilty for wanting independence, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this story with someone who needs to hear it. Because boundaries don't mean love your parents less. They mean you finally love yourself enough